Good day everyone, I am Rhea Bantayan. In this video, we will focus on solving problems involving sides and angles of a polygon. It is easy for us to solve problems involving sides and angles of a polygon if we already know how many sides does a polygon have. So, let's start with problem number 1. Our problem number 1 is, what is the sum of the interior angles of a polygon with 6 sides? So how are we going to solve this problem? So in solving this problem, we will use the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So our n here is 6, since it is already given in the problem. 180 degrees. 6 minus 2 is 4 multiplied by 180 degrees. 180 degrees multiplied by 4 is equal to 720 degrees. So therefore, the sum of the interior angles of a polygon with 6 sides is 720 degrees. Let's now move on to our problem number 2. Our problem number 2 is, what is the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral? So, to solve this problem, the same with the problem number 1, we will use the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So, the sides of a quadrilateral is 4. Therefore, our n here is 4 minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. 4 minus 2 is 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. 180 degrees multiplied by 2 is equal to 360 degrees. So therefore, the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Moving on to our problem number 3. So our problem number 3 is, find the measure of each interior angle of a regular nonagon. So reminder, the formula in solving the measure of each interior angle is 180 degrees, quantity of n minus 2 divided by n. So, the nonagon has 9 sides. So, 180 degrees, our n is 9 minus 2 divided by n, which is 9. So, 180 degrees, 9 minus 2 is 7, divided by 9. So, 180 degrees multiplied by 7 is 1,260 degrees. Divided by 9 is equal to 140 degrees. So therefore, the measure of each interior angle of a regular nonagon is 140 degrees. Let's now proceed to our problem number 4. So our problem number 4 is, how many sides does a polygon have if the sum of each interior angle is 1,260 degrees? So, in solving this problem, just like the problem number 1 and problem number 2, we will be using the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So, since the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is already given, so we will put the 1260 degrees in the place of S. So 1260 degrees is equal to, our N is unknown. Let's copy. So in this time, we will divide 180 by both sides so that the n minus 2 will be remain. This n minus 2, 180 degrees, multiply by 180 degrees both sides. So 1260 degrees divide 180 degrees is equal to 7. So the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 divide 180, let's cancel out the 180. So the remaining is quantity of n minus 2 or n minus 2. Okay, so by applying the addition property of equality, we will add plus 2 plus 2. So 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. So n minus 2 plus 2 is equal to n. Therefore, a polygon is 9-sided if the sum of its interior angles is 1260 degrees. So, the polygon that has 9 sides is nonagon. Let's now proceed to our problem number 5. Our problem number 5 is, how many sides does a polygon have if the sum of its interior angles is 180 degrees? So, to solve this problem, the same with the problem number 2, we will be using the formula S is equal to quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So, the sum of all the interior angles of the polygon is given, which is 180 degrees. So, we will put 180 degrees in the place of S. 180 degrees. Our n is unknown, so just copy. Okay. This time, we will multiply 180 degrees by both sides. (180 degrees, 180 degrees. 180 degrees divide 180 degrees is equal to 1. And minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees divide 180 degrees. So let's cancel out the 180 degrees. So the remaining is n minus 2. So by applying the addition property of equality, plus 2 plus 2. So 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. And minus 2 plus 2 is equal to n. Therefore, a polygon is 3-sided if the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. So, the polygon that has 3 sides is triangle. Moving on to problem number 6. So, our problem number 6 is, how many sides does a polygon have if the sum of its interior angles is 720 degrees? So, to solve this problem, we will use the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. Since the measure of all the interior angles of the polygon is given, which is 720 degrees. So let's put 720 degrees in the place of S. 720 degrees. So let's copy n minus 2 since it is unknown. So this time, let's divide both sides by 180 degrees. So 720 degrees divided by 180 degrees is equal to 4. So let's cancel out 180. Bring down n minus 2. So again, by applying the addition property of equality, four plus 2 is 6, and minus 2 plus 2 is n. So therefore, a polygon is six-sided if the sum of each interior angle is 720 degrees. So let's proceed to our problem number 7. Our problem number 7 is find the measure of each interior angle of a octagon. So the formula that we are going to use is 180 degrees, quantity of n minus 2, divide n. So, let's copy 180 degrees. The octagon has 8 sides. So, our n here is 8 minus 2 divided by n, which is 8. So, 180 degrees, 8 minus 2 is equal to 6 divided by 8. So 180 degrees multiply by 6 is equal to 1080 degrees divided by 8. Is equal to 135 degrees. So therefore, the measure of each interior angle of a octagon is 135 degrees. Let's now proceed to our problem number 8. So our problem number 8 is find the measure of each interior angle of a decagon. So we will use again the formula S is equal to 180 degrees, the quantity of n minus 2 divided by n. So 180 degrees. So decagon has 10 sides. So our n here is 10 minus 2 divided by 10. So, let's copy 180 degrees. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8 divided by 10. So, 180 degrees multiplied by 8 is 1,440. Divide 10 is equal to 144 degrees. So therefore, the measure of each interior angle of a decagon is 144 degrees. Let's now proceed to problem number 9. Our problem number 9 is what is the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon? So by using the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So hexagon has 6 sides. So therefore our n here is 6 minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Multiplied by 180 degrees. 180 degrees multiplied by 4 is equal to 720 degrees. So therefore, the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon is 720 degrees. So, moving on to our problem number 10, which is the last problem that we are going to solve. Our problem number 10 is, what is the sum of the interior angles of a heptagon? So, by using the formula S is equal to the quantity of n minus 2 multiplied by 180 degrees. So, heptagon has 7 sides. So, our n here is 7 minus 2, copy 180 degrees. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Copy 180 degrees. 180 degrees multiplied by 5 is equal to 900 degrees. So therefore, the sum of the interior angles of a heptagon is 900 degrees. So, that's all for today. I hope that you have learned a lot. And thank you for your listening, everyone. And again, I am Regia Bantayan, a BS Ed Mathematics student.